Right, here we are. We are on Worthing Pier. Me, Mike, Kieran, Ronnie, Josh's mate. We've taken up all one side, to be fair. Brighton and all that's down that end. Fishing for cod. The water's nice and dirty. The sun's still out in a minute. We've got a good few hours to wait until we might start seeing some fish, to be fair. They reckon about 2 hours before our water and about 2 hours after, so we're here at low water, so we've got a good 4 hours to wait. Bait wise, we'll get to that in a minute, but we've got squid. This stuff from the shop, the C6 Sam's female unwashed gear, which will be going on whole with some of my lug. Now, the lug, obviously, if you've seen the video I put up Saturday about the blacks that I had, my little experiment didn't quite work, but needless to say, we are going to keep using them because that's all we've got with squid, and I've got some frozen spiders. So yeah, it's blowing. It's quite blowy offshore, so we're on the pier. I've fashioned up my me and Mike have stuck my bivvy up fashionably. I'll show you, but it's windy. Yeah, does the job. Mike's though, sorted Mike right out for him. Look, Mike's all cushy in his little house, set up lovely on the pier.
It's because I'm a better angler, so I need to say better.
A better angler. Look at the state of it. Look at the state of it. Look at the state of it. So this is the weather. Sorry about the wind. And this is my well, this is what I'm calling home for the night, to be fair. I will help you do yours in a minute. I've got one rod out, but it's up there. Me and Mike, we come rushing up the pier, and someone jumped in front of us and got in this spot where I wanted to be, right on the end. And they've since moved because there's a spot round the front of the pier. So they've gone round the front. I've now moved down into this spot, but my rod that I cast out when I first got here is out over there. So I'm going to just leave that until Kieran and Ronnie finish setting their gear up, and then I'll get it out of the way for them. But yeah, so that's that. I will bring you back in a bit and show you the bait and how we're baiting up and the rigs and that we're using for these cod, and I'll see you in a bit. Right, so this is my bait method for these cod with this really dodgy lug that you've seen in the other video. If you haven't watched, these blacks that I've got are terrible. So yeah, that is a whole squid and three of the rotten blacks. Two big 5.0 sea glow cut hooks in it. I can't get it to focus because it's just being a twat. I don't know if I can get it close enough. I might be able to make it focus. You see that hook? You see the point on that hook? That is the yeah, I can see the new flat end. Look at that. So that is the new sea glow cut hooks. That's 5.0, and Mike does them in size 1s, size 1s, size 2s, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 5.0. And we're just waiting. He's just waiting to see if he can get them in any bigger sizes. If you are interested in that, then get hold of Mike. Sea Glow Tackle, Google, Facebook, Instagram, everywhere, to be fair. Or just get hold of Mike West on Facebook. Yes, well, I'm going to cast this out and then chill out for a bit, sit and sort out some more rigs. I'm not going to bother putting the other rod out yet. Reason being, we're not fishing the best time of the day, so I'm not going to have two of them big massive baits out there all day. I'll give it another hour or so, set the other rod up in my own time, and then get it out there and start fishing with two in a bit. So yeah, I'll see you in a bit. Right, back. Just a quick one. We're about an hour away from the good time, if you like, the good time of the tide when the fish have been showing normally. So this is the baits I'm using now, both rods. Big spider crab baits, load of spider crab, lugworm. There's half the crab, the other half the crab that I haven't used, so it's quite a lump really. Oh, and there's all of its orange gooey goodness in there, along with about 4 or 5 of these janky old blacks that we've got. All just banded up into a big little, well, I say a big parcel of goodness. It is honestly quite a lump. If I put that next to my hand, you see it is quite a lump. A few more people turned up. The local crackheads have turned up with their Kansas Stella, which is great. It's making loads of noise and just being a general pain in the rear end, but it's a free pier. Everyone's welcome to use it. What can you do? Ronnie had a little bass on a rig just down the thing. It was only small, but it was good to see a fish. The wind is still blowing, it's gonads off. So yeah, other than that, it's all good. Hopefully we'll see a fish or two to be honest, even if one of us in our group of there's 6 of us, we all travel down separately, but just one of us gets a codling 6 inches long, it'll make the trip worth it for me. I just want to see one, to be fair. Just want to see one. So fingers crossed. I hope you're all keeping your fingers crossed as well. Well, I'll bring you back when it happens in a bit. Well, there's still no fish report, but I just thought I'd bring you back just to show you this sky. It's going to get windy, so might want to turn the volume down. And the colour of it, that is going to absolutely hammer it down soon. The sun's just going down over there. But the colour of that sky is something else. I think Brighton's getting massively, massively wet. Right. I see the water's cleared out now, and all now it's high. It's cleared out quite a bit, to be fair, which ain't going in our favour. And loads more crackheads have turned up. Loads of them. Yeah, Mike, say hello. Hello. Hello, Mike. Miserable git. He's miserable because he hasn't caught fish. But yeah, other than that, not a wholesale report. Not a little else at all. He's just swore my video, potty mouth. Right, in a bit. Well, it's dark, obviously, as you can tell by the blackness of the sky. Well, we're all still blanking, apart from Ronnie with a little bass earlier. The pier is rammo with people all the way round. I don't think anyone's caught a fish yet, to be fair. It's high water about now. So we've missed the first hour and a half of the good time, wink wink, apparently, as the locals say, has been and gone. Yeah, we got about another hour and a half left. I'm packing up about 9:30. The pier shuts at 10 anyway. So it's been a bit, it feels like, again, like it's been a wasted trip, this bloody pier. It's like Chesil. But this is the second time I've been here, but to be fair, I don't want to make excuses, but you've all seen the bait. It's pants that I've got, apart from the squid and the crab. I've sort of laid off a bit with a lug now, and that there is a whole spider crab that's all cut up and banded on, waiting to go out. I'm using crap leads because Mike's lost 3 sets of gear. Mike's gone down to 1 rod now because he's having a whale of a time. He's hating his life at the minute, wanting to go home. But I haven't driven all this way to leave at the last good bit. There is still time. The water has definitely gone clear now. Now it's high water. Although it's dark, it's so it shouldn't really matter, to be fair, for now. But I'm thinking as the water cleared out, the cod may have gone with it. If it was just us two on the pier, and I'd say, oh, it could be down to us just being really bad anglers, but the pier is rammo, and I say no one's getting anything. But that's fishing, I suppose. You can't catch them every time. There's still chance. There is still chance. So when we get a cod, I'll bring you back. Right, that's it, guys. I think I'm on my last chuck now. Mike's packed up because he's got the he's like a little girl. Look at him, look, over there doing his tripod up. Look, this is really, really rubbish. I ain't never coming this again. I'm choosing the next trip we go on. Yeah, that's Mike's words pretty much all day. Bless his little heart. It is what it is, I suppose. We can't fish to save our lives, but then neither can the other 50 people on the pier because no one's caught fish. Like I say, apart from Ronnie, she had that little bass first chuck earlier, pretty much, just down the side of the pier. Roll to the next one, guys. Again, sorry there's no fish. I hope you still enjoyed the video. Not that there was much to talk about, really. We tried. Look, I've had all sorts. I've had blacks going out, blacks and squid and crab on its own, black and crab, just nothing, absolutely nothing. It's been pretty dead. Like, on all seriousness, not even a whiting or a dogfish. Literally nothing for no one. So yeah, it's been pretty pants. Quickly, before I shoot off, there were a few people asking for fish hunter hoodies, merch. I have actually bought all the stuff, and I'm going to start making my own. I bought the press, a laptop, so I can start making my videos on the laptop and start doing it a bit better instead of just sort of rinsing it on my phone. But yeah, so I'm going to start making fish hunter hoodies and t-shirts and whatever people want soon. And also I'm going to do it for the other YouTubers that a smaller channel like mine but just want one or two here and there. So if any of you other YouTubers watch my channel and want it set up that, well, basically if one of your subscribers orders a hoodie, then obviously you'll get a cut out of it as well, because it's only right. Which is what I was trying to set up for myself, as all the other bigger YouTubers do. They use a website called Teespring or Teemill, whatever it's called. They sell you a hoodie for 40 quid or whatever it is, something stupid like that, which I think is a lot of money. And then that YouTuber will take a cut out of it, which, to be fair, is only fair enough. We're the ones that do the hard work, create the channel and make the content for you guys to watch. So yeah, but mine will be quite a lot cheaper than that. And also we'll have Sea Glow ones as well coming soon. So yes, I'm going to stop rabbiting on. Mike, anything to say?
No.
Literally nothing. I'll see you on the next one, guys. In a bit.